And we're back.
Woo!
So, you guys take a long rest.
Wait. Was there loot when we defeated all of those boys?
Do you want some rusty short spears and shields?
The big guy had like a fancy helmet.
He had a fancy helmet. Yes. You can
Ooh.
take the fancy helmet if you want.
Is there anything special about the helmet?
Give me an Arcana check.
You can wear it and look fancy.
No.
It's pretty important.
It looks pretty though. We'll keep it.
It does look very pretty. It is also literally plated in gold, so.
It's valuable.
I'll put it in
the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
In the bag
you
of
wanna
holding.
put it in? Or should I? Oh, I'm here anyway.
You do it. You do it.
Cool.
I feel like you're the official like.
Keeper of the bag of holding.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
terrible duty because I keep forgetting. Like, keeping
Keeper of the
track
bag.
of party supplies is a nightmare.
You're the keeper
That
of
is
the
fine.
bag now.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Like for example, I have no idea how many vials of oil you still have left.
I mean, I didn't take any out of the bag of holding, so.
Okay, good.
You do need to expend another one for the afternoon, though, before I forget.
Yes. So let us push on once we wake up.
Are we still traveling at a fast pace? Or are we still long resting? Sorry.
Well, you are still technically long resting because I do need you to make me
yeah.
perception checks against night horrors.
Well, I guess I'll do the other part again.
I can do the other part if you want. Oh, never mind.
Too late.
You're like. Hashtag.
That's 24 though.
Right.
No, 2 24s.
Okay.
Yeah, that double 24.
Uh,
If those had been one higher, we might have found a small tiefling girl hiding in one of the tombs.
I know.
that would have been troubling.
That would have been.
That would have
annoying.
been very troubling. How the fuck did she get down here?
So,
But that's okay.
as you are listening out, a short distance from the top of these stairs, there is clearly a lot of undead activity from the floor below you. Whatever is on the 5th floor seems to be the hive of all of this activity.
Woohoo.
Nothing comes up to the 4th floor, however. And you can take a long rest.
Huzzah!
So as you wake up the next morning, what do you want to do?
Guess we carry on, but I mean, if you heard lots of things during the night, then maybe we shouldn't travel at a fast pace.
Hmm.
We should probably at least be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to just carry on at a normal pace on alert, or do we want to try and be sneaky? But again, I guess if 3 of us are wearing armor, there's not much point in us trying to.
I don't think stealth is gonna help us much in this case.
No, probably not. Normal pace on high alert.
Okay.
Yes. If that's what we're doing.
Okay, give me perception checks. Whoever is leading, and you can have advantage for allies helping you.
I kind of want to be in front, but
Go Arya. Arya's the navigator, though.
yeah, but like, we wouldn't put Arya in front, would we?
It doesn't necessarily have to be the person in the front.
Yeah.
It just has to be the person who is keeping an eye on
Directing us
things.
and keeping most of an eye out. Yeah.
You can be in
Okay.
front if you want to be.
I understood it as like the
Okay.
person that's taking the lead, but that's fine.
I'm just in the middle, like, go over there.
Person who's taking the lead with the looking out for things.
Okay.
Who's in the crow's nest, so to speak.
Arya, I would also like you to make me a stealth check. Okay.
It's not great.
as you are traveling, you spot it before it spots you. But as you round a corner, there is a lumbering bone construct coming down the corridor towards you.
Cool. I guess I tell the others.
Well, it...
How
Is it-
close are you?
There's... Basically, you come around the corner and, like, you are, like, dead looking at each other, like, probably about 40 feet away from each other.
Okay.
It has definitely seen you.
I guess we're engaging.
Well, at the moment, it's only Arya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I attack it. Get out my bow and shoot it.
Okay, sure. I guess that will put us down on this battle map again. Ah, the wonders of a recyclable battle map. Except this time, you guys are on this side. And Arya is peeking around the corner. And the rest of you can arrange yourselves as you wish behind Arya, as I realise that I don't actually have a token for this monster.
Lol.
Give me just a second.
You know what I've just had the really amusing thought of while we wait for Ferrous to find this monster? Just the idea of V fucking marching like in order with soldiers. If if there continues to be involvement with Amber Eagle.
Oh my
The
god.
idea of V having to march in time.
I don't
That's
think
pretty
Grim
funny.
would let me do that, or like would have me do that, but
Well, like maybe you wanted to try for fun or something. Not like
Yeah.
it's gonna matter that much.
You've got to have discipline in a military force, Grim. I know how to train soldiers.
Yeah, but like these aren't exactly. These are mercenaries. They work slightly differently.
Discipline wins battles, my friend.
Discipline, yes, but how you get them to be disciplined is different. Can vary.
I don't know, it's still an amusing concept, just watching V presumably get very bored of just walking, but in time to someone.
I mean, V got bored meditating, so
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Hey V, march in this specific way. 2 minutes later. Ugh.
Ah,
Just why?
Oh wait, should we be rolling initiative?
Yeah, you could. Hang on, let me clear the initiative order, and then you guys can
you
roll
don't actually
yourselves
have
in.
to clear it because it'll just overwrite. But
Yeah, but I need to get rid of all of the previous monsters.
okay. That's fine.
Not bad.
Okay.
Fucking.
why is the Zero so much better at initiative than you are, Kelariis?
I don't know. She's also not wearing heavy armor, so.
Yeah.
It's because you're
That's-
worried
that's
about
the
her every
excuse.
time. You're just
Yeah,
like,
you're too busy like paying attention to Tallithsyr, making sure she's okay. And she's just like, let's go. Oh my god, guys. Arya's not the first person in the party to go.
No, it's like super unusual.
wait, what? How
My
is she-
initiative is only 15.
Oh, for
Oh,
Sarah.
Tallithsyr is going first, yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah's
Boom.
got
I missed the
17. Also, I love how 3 of us rolled 5. Oh my word.
Wow, I can see the edge of that. That is concerning.
That is
So
a
could I.
huge
I
fucking thing.
cannot see
Jesus God.
Yeah, it is a big thing.
Wait, I don't see anything either.
That's well, I
You
saw a
will.
corner and then it
You
vanished.
will.
So
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you
You'll
you will.
see it.
you'll definitely see it.
Is it as wide as the corridor?
It may be as wide as the corridor.
Okay.
It's a bony boy.
He is a bony boy.
It is a bony boy.
Who would win?
One
A party
big
of
bony boy.
experienced
Adventurers.
adventurers,
Or one
big
bony boy.
It's
God.
definitely gonna be the one big bony boy.
No, it's not.
Well, I should roll him into the initiative order, and as I don't have the character sheet for him, I'll have to do it manually. That's amazing. So, he joins the initiative order at a whopping total of 6.
Nice.
That's still better than half the party.
I was gonna say still better than Lear.
So, if the Zero wants to open up, then we can get started. She hasn't actually seen what's happening yet, so she's just gonna wait because she has no idea what's going on. Oh yeah.
Alrighty. There's a big bony boy. And he is terrifying as fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna get out my bow. Do I use a special arrow? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use an acid arrow.
You can use an acid arrow. Okay.
So,
That is a hit, yes.
Is everyone else really wishing that Arya had those special explosive arrows from last week?
yeah.
That'd be quite nice.
I also wish I could attack twice. I already missed it.
Cool, look at that minimum damage.
I know!
Once again.
It also gets acid damage, so I don't know how much that is.
I believe it is one, whatever the vial of acid is in, oh, hang on. Items, acid. It is 2d6.
Wow. This is so bad.
Wow.
Fuck me.
8 damage.
That was such a waste.
4 of which is acid, though.
Okay, so it... Right, I finally have this monster's stat sheet sorted out. Okay, so it takes... it doesn't take any additional damage from either of those sources, so -8. Yeah, you fire the acid arrow off, it splashes across the torso, and you watch like a small section of bone like dissolve. Whatever its bones are made of, it is extremely hardy. Kelariis, Arya has just informed you that there's a large skeleton around the corner.
It's a big old thing. Right, 1, 2, 3. I still can't see it, so that's great.
Oh yeah, because you've got freedom out. Freedom is lit, but that's all you can see.
Freedom is lit, y'all.
5. Yeah, just keep fucking going forward. I can't. Oh wow, that's a big thing in front of me.
You run down the corridor like I can't see it. Oh, that's really big.
Oh, that is very large.
It's a thick boy.
It's a thick boy.
It's a very thick boy. I don't like it.
THICC.
Yeah.
No. God. Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess. You know, I want to use my lightning breath. I haven't done that in
Okay.
a little bit. So yeah, it's
Breathe on it.
dex save.
Yes, I'm sure it is fantastic at that.
Wow.
Creature that barely fits in the corridor is gonna have a great dex.
I've just realised I'm sitting here fumbling over a character sheet. It's actually just basically a pre-built character sheet, so I can just literally create a character. And then just...
6.
Damn.
That is probably one of the better rolls I've ever made for my breath weapon.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
its dexterity is not as bad as I thought it was, but
Well,
it's fine.
shit.
It succeeds.
Oh
Fuck.
man.
Oops.
Well, it takes half of that, so, you know.
Yeah, okay, so...
6.
Yep.
Oh, that is... I can only see the very edge of the token. I am very concerned.
It is pretty scary.
Yeah, okay, so... That's the end of your turn, it's Vondal's turn.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy fucking shit.
Oh wait, yeah, you're also not the light carrier anymore, so...
No.
So that should be 60-0. All players do not see light.
Oh god, why is it so dark?
It's so dark!
Because I need to...
I was the only source of light for,
Yeah.
for a bit.
Ah.
I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, cool.
Wait, hold on. How long is your torch again? It's 40 feet max, isn't it? With 20 feet dim, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, there you go.
Right.
2020 or 3030. But
There's
20
only
Yeah, I'm
one
gonna
thing-
look it up again.
I think it's
No, it's a
20.
30-foot radius. It's 30-30. Sorry.
Yeah.
Also, a flask is 6 hours
Oh.
Oh, okay.
instead of 8. Oh,
That's unfortunate. But regardless,
Yeah.
now it's time to do a throw.
Okay.
That's pretty bad.
Yay.
It does not.
Damn it. Then I shall War Priest to
Damn
try
it.
that again.
Okay. So you hurl it out, miss this creature, bring it back, throw it again.
That's a much better hit.
Okay.
Take damage. Oh.
Technically.
Hmm?
I'm reluctant to give this thing 2 types, but technically this should be a giant.
I mean, it looks like a giant.
Like it could be a titan or whatever, which doesn't have to be a giant.
I will say for the purposes of Dwarven Thrower, it counts as a giant.
Okay, so shall I roll an extra d8?
Yes.
Cool, thank you.
Okay.
So,
So
guess
that
that's
makes me wonder,
ignoring
what
the
would he do?
double damage for the crit, that's 15 and then 8, so
23.
23.
Laughs.
Okay.
Second age, just math.
Once again. Everyone knows those are the best parts
Okay.
of second age when we do maths.
Oh,
The
also,
creature
Sean-
comes lumbering towards you and swings its giant bone club at you, Kelariis.
Uh-huh.
It's trying to shove you, so I need you to make an opposed athletics check.
Okay. Oh, fuck, that's bad, Kelariis. Oh, that's bad.
Yep, it gets 22.
Okay.
You are pushed back 10 feet into the closest occupied space. Bam, bam, and then it is going to sweep you.
I dislike this.
I don't want to be swept.
Well,
I
it
don't like this.
sweeps both of you. Does a 24 hit you guys?
Fuck yeah. it
Yes.
Okay, you both take 19 bludgeoning damage as it hits you with a sweep.
The only times I should be swept is when it's wind go through my hair.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Relatively the beard.
this thing seems to just swing its bone around in the corridor with reckless abandon, like it smashes into the walls, and it seems to just be there to just like knock you guys aside and asunder. V, you hear a terrifying crashing and shattering of what sounds like bone hitting plate armor.
Okay, I'm gonna hap Grim and give him Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
Okay.
Of 4th level, by the way.
Oh.
It's a big dragon's breath.
Is. So that's whenever it's also it's actually cold.
Okay. Freeze.
So that's 5d6 whenever you breathe.
Congratulations, Grim. You are now frozen.
Where
Also,
the fuck is my
2,
super suit?
3. Whoa! Holy shit!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As
Fucking
my
scary.
action, I will cast. Oh wait, I will cast Frostbite.
Okay.
Make a con save.
You chill the area around it. 16.
I think that just saves. Yeah, that does save.
Ah, shame.
Heck. Okay. Okay, in that case, I will just shimmy backwards. Bye.
Okay, Grim.
Okay, I'll
Like the
move
light.
over. 1, 2, and oh yeah, it's pretty big.
Fucking grim.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
And I'll use my breath on it.
Okay.
Which was
It's 5d6 versus dex save. Dex save. Dex save. Dex save.
Death
Death
save.
Versus death save.
Make a death saving throw, giant
Oh,
skeleton.
it fails.
Yeah,
Nice.
5d6.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
Terrible roll.
Wow.
That's
wow.
a lot of
Could've been good,
ones.
31414. That sounds like it could
can
be a
I
phone
try
number.
and move under it? But I only have 5,
Yes.
so I can only get up to here. But
Grim, what are you doing?
I think he's trying to flank it, but like.
Hang on, move back just a second.
okay.
To front. Now do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't see a difference, but it's good.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
you're now on top of
You appear on top of the creature, not underneath it.
Oh, for me, I was still on top, but that's fine.
That's where Grim likes to be.
Think.
I hate all
Okay.
of you.
I'm sorry, I couldn't stop myself.
Lyra.
Borg?
Upon witnessing the largest bone she's ever fetched,
Oh my god.
Fetch girl.
Fetch girl.
Also, I thought after that one joke that the largest bone was gonna go somewhere else.
no.
Wow.
Helena, please.
Look!
We're talking about a skeleton.
Look, we just made a sex joke.
Look, he can't do that because he's got nobody to be with.
Look, there's too many.
He does have a body.
He
It's
doesn't
not a
have
ghost.
a dick.
Yeah.
Look, he can still bone
Anyway.
someone pretty hard.
Wow.
Stop.
Fucking hell, Grim.
Okay, that is just a hit. Okay.
The quality of these puns is just getting marrower.
Oh my god, I
They're
hate
not-
all of you
Wow.
individually.
Yeah, Lyra manages to sink her teeth into the side of this creature's leg, and whilst she doesn't seem to be doing any direct damage, she is definitely hindering its ability to move. Tallithsyr is hearing the sounds of combat ahead, going to, I guess she can see you guys, so she would draw bow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hold the line.
Yeah, knock an arrow. Where is her stat sheet? Do you want to roll for her, Jayla, if you have it open? 'Cause rather than have me manage a million character sheets.
Oh, whoa. Fuck.
That is not a hit. Her arrow goes wide. Arya.
It's okay, I'm still proud of you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot it.
Okay. Special arrow again?
Well, it doesn't hit anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I wasn't really gonna use a special. I don't know I don't know what would be good against it. I mean, I have like an alchemical fire arrow, holy water, and then glimmer arrows.
We're fighting an undead.
Yeah, I don't really have any like radiant damage or anything.
Well, holy water.
Yeah, you've got holy
Well,
water.
that's holy water. That's true.
You've got holy
Wow.
water. This is an undead.
You fired now. Does Lyra want to use her reaction?
Bork.
Bork.
Get walking.
Miss
No, Bork.
Oh.
Kelariis.
Hello, it is freedom time.
Freedom!
Welcome to
Already
freedom time,
glowing,
Miss
so,
Kelariis.
for fuck's sake.
Never mind.
Miss.
It was no time for freedom.
That
There's
is
no
not
time for
freedom
freedom.
time.
A second attempt. Oh, for fuck's
Nope.
sake, Clarice. This is just not great.
So
today. This
after
is
having the wind knocked out of you by this giant swing, you just cannot land a good hit. Vondal.
I want to turn undead.
Okay.
Oh.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Against 16.
Wisdom saving throw. It fails.
Cool. It's now turned.
Nice.
Okay,
So I'm
and that
assuming it's not. It doesn't have a challenge rating 1 or lower.
no.
I didn't think so.
Oh, hopeful thinking.
I know. Wishful thinking. It's now turned.
Which means it is frightened of you and it is forced to use its movement to walk away from you.
I believe so.
Okay. That's your
Um,
action.
That is my action.
Wait.
That's my action. But I think what I'll do is I will use my bonus action to use Shield of Faith on Grim.
Okay.
Okay,
So have a Shield of Faith, Grim.
sure, I'll take it.
So now you're both on 20 AC.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm at 21.
Oh yeah, you're on 21.
So 5 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it
Oh,
the
yeah,
same?
Well, it depends what happens here, and then it will move again, and you'll get yours.
Okay.
Lyra does not get one because she already used a reaction, but
Does it
both
17?
of those hit. Yes.
Nice.
You don't get Divine Strike on that, I don't believe.
No, I don't think so.
So
Well, depends, is it how
Can I
it's
smite?
worded?
I forget. We decided this before. Can I smite on...
Yes, because it only requires you to make an attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then I
Divine
will-
Strike is just on each of my turns.
Yeah.
And it's not my turn, so.
Then I will do a first level one.
So yeah, that's just 14 damage from me.
And I assume it's undead.
It is very, very certainly undead.
Okay.
I mean, it's a giant thing made of bones.
Not great.
Pretty sick.
but-
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's not great at all.
It's still damage, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Every little counts.
And
I
can
mean,
move
together
half
we have
of
done.
it.
Together we've done 36 damage.
Not great.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah, it's not awful. Hey.
Can I basically
That's
pursue?
about as much damage.
Oh yeah, with your vengeance thing.
Yeah. So like as it goes, I can go up to 15 feet, but I'll go as far as.
Okay, well it's gonna go another 5. Grim gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
for 6. If it doesn't have resistance.
It does not.
See you later, shitlord.
Well, actually, technically, it's there. So, Kelariis, you can move up to 15 feet.
Go.
Okay.
I don't know where the fuck it is. This is great.
It charged off the tunnel up ahead of you. V.
Oh, like I just meant I can't physically see it right now, so
Yes.
yeah.
Well, I'm just telling you, it hasn't deviated left or right.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Where's the thing? 4,
That way.
5,
There.
Oh, I realized.
6. Oh, I can kind of see it. It's definitely in dim light though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized I don't think I have dark vision.
What?
As in, like, I just couldn't see it at all, even with dark vision.
Oh, like your token doesn't have it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, my token doesn't.
No, yeah, you've got 60 feet of dark vision.
Oh weird, because I couldn't see Arya and Pasira until I realized that they weren't inside of the torch. Oh
Huh.
well.
I would like to cast Firebolt.
Yeah, you can firebolt, disadvantage,
Wait, is it a disadvantage?
because it's in dim light.
Do you have disadvantage on?
Yep.
Everything perception based, and firebolt is kind of have to see your target.
Yeah, it counts as obscured,
Okay.
being in dim light. Nope.
Ah.
Sails and impacts off the wall.
Okay, damn it. Well, that's my turn then.
Grim.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't really catch up, but luckily my breath has somewhat extra
Okay.
range.
yeah.
Luckily, my breath can though.
Well, yeah, it's a 15-foot
Oh.
cone. It is just in range.
Yep.
Freeze its leg.
Come on.
Oh, that's
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I just I like to imagine that it was like run, like it's kind of started to run, and then as I breathe, just one of its bones like completely freezes. It falls over, and then it kind of shatters as like the rest of the bones.
Yeah, so like as you exhale this kind of cold, like one of the legs just is brought to sub-zero temperatures and just shatters out from underneath it. It falls forward, propping itself up on its club, and the rest of the breath just causes a couple more bones to just pop and shatter under the change in temperature, and it collapses. The magic animating it, no longer holding it in one piece.
Yay.
Nice.
Excellent. And with that, the tunnels fall oddly silent.
I would like to high five Grim.
Yeah, well, high five back.
I'll be
Nice
honest.
job.
I expected more.
Oh, I've had so many different breaths now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, every time it's something new with you.
You want acid next time?
Wow.
I hear acid is bad for your teeth,
Okay.
Oh my god.
but if
As
it's
opposed to like
necessary,
literal fire.
well, you know, gotta brush your teeth better after acid. But
Sometimes I think that V will run out of ways to surprise us, but then I remember she's done nothing but surprise us for the last few months.
Yeah, I'm
sure
pretty
she'll have something up her
just
sleeve every
never
day.
gonna stop.
Yay.
yeah, you just keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing great.
I have just whispered to you, Luka, so...
How are you holding up, Sarah? You okay?
Oh dear.
Do you say that aloud, in character?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh.
As you are asking Tallithsyr how she is.
What's wrong?
Mm,
Why are you making noises?
I guess Arya is just kind of staring ahead at the wall.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What?
Elf I see.
Is there more? Are there more mind games going on?
There are definitely mind games happening. You just don't even know yet. I guess
Well,
I kind of look at Grim, and I don't really say anything, but she looks worried.
Okay.
Is there something you should be telling us?
Okay, wait. I can tell what Arya's thinking by looking at her face. Go
You
on.
can!
You can.
Go on!
Okay.
Unless you're attempting to deceive, in which case you make opposed checks, but you have a disadvantage.
I'm not attempting to deceive now.
Okay.
Here, V, I'll whisper you what I'm thinking.
Okay.
By whisper, I mean I'll direct message you because I have no idea how to fucking whisper.
It's
it.
just /W.
W!
It's like in any other game ever.
It's just W and then Aeverelle.
No, it's just like V.
Helena.
You can use V, you can use Helena. You can message anything, really.
Just message the void. No.
Yeah, right.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Well, the weird thing is,
Isn't that's the thing as well? There's a whisper for Elvish.
yeah, there is. There are whispers for
Yeah.
languages that you guys have shared. If you ever want to whisper
Right, but she's
exclusively in
reading my
languages.
mind. So
Yes.
I don't know how
Yeah.
that works.
So I could, in theory, whisper to Elvish if I wanted to say something to Arya in Elvish.
Yes.
We're gonna go down that road again, are we?
No, I
Yeah.
don't think we are.
We've escaped the elves. But we're still gonna talk in Elvish. Fuck you
We've
guys.
escaped the elves.
That's how Vondal feels about the whole situation.
Yeah, pretty
Wow.
much. Vondal's happy. We're out of the forest and into caves. He's happy. This is his element.
Well, this isn't really a
Oh.
cave. This is a crypt.
Elf, he looks worried too.
What is happening?
Oh.
What is
Guys?
going on?
Yeah.
Wait, why didn't I see that? Oh, because I don't have dark vision.
You don't know.
Yeah, Arya is standing further up the tunnel than you are.
Serious, what is going on with you? Is there something you should be telling us?
I mean, probably.
Yeah, scratch that as a question. Tell us.
Okay. Grim, can you go show us the banner you have?
Oh, sure.
And I'd like to walk forwards a little bit because I can't
Yeah.
see shit.
So yeah,
Oh.
as you walk forward and you hold up the lantern, the symbol on the wall illuminates. It is, as the rest of you look at it, it is a sigil that, like, the few of you that have ever seen Grim holding the scrap of fabric banner before will recognize, but if you've never seen that before, it means nothing to you. Grim, your blood runs cold as you see the unmistakable symbol on the wall that you know represents is the insignia of the Dread Legion.
Yep.
And it doesn't look like it was part of the original architecture. It looks to have been crafted fairly recently. And weirdly, it appears to have been cast out of gold and a bluish porcelain, which is not the usual colours. It's been crafted to match the surrounding decor and then been hung.
Well, I guess they are an ancient group, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few variations within.
But it looks fairly recent. Fairly recent addition.
I'm assuming everyone is brought up to speed.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Do
we're
you
holding up-
explain?
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I guess I wouldn't necessarily elaborate much.
No, but if you say it's the Dread Legion, they know who the Dread Legion is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think remember how it was said the Dread Legion may have stored or bound something to a powerful artifact in the city. They might actually still be around, considering they've been here, well, supposedly since the First Age. And something has spiked their interest. And I doubt it's any good.
Well, certainly not. They don't seem to be the sort to be running a soup kitchen down here.
No, not exactly.
We'll just have to be careful. Go on.
Were we not already?
Just don't leave any of them alive.
Agreed.
Does everyone know Grim's backstory? Or is it just Arya?
I think it's just you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was pretty sure.
Oh,
I just shoot Vondal a look, and I'm like, don't just.
Wait, didn't Grim tell us like on the boat or something like that?
Well, I told you a kind of like a limited version.
A
I believe?
diluted version.
Yeah.
A diluted
Yeah.
version.
He told us a short
Okay.
version, and then he told
Like,
Arya
I-
everything else.
I did tell you a
Like in
little bit
private.
about Dread Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
It doesn't take a genius to work out that Grim has some sort of prejudiced dislike of this apocalypse cult.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Vondal just looked back at Arya really confused. Just like tilts his head a bit, like, what? Why are you giving me that look?
She's just not gonna respond. She's just gonna
well,
go
I
on.
assume it is because well, we're gonna be dealing with Ferrous, and we're gonna have to potentially kill some seemingly harmless people because Ferrous is not one to be messed with. We cannot take these people prisoner.
What do you mean seemingly harmless, though?
Well, like some like well you know how like every army has like innocent people, so to speak, working for it, like the blacksmiths or like the cooks and that kind of stuff.
The non-combatants.
The non-combatants. The difference is in this case, they may not be entirely sane, despite and will. But despite, and I'm not sure how they will act or what they will do, but I doubt it will be any good. There's no reasoning with madness.
If that is what must be done.
Just to assume that they're...
Sorry, try that again, Jayla. You cut out.
No, I cut off because I don't really know how to... I don't
Hmm.
even think Kelariis really knows how to finish that sentence. It's like...
Arya is just gonna be like, don't worry. We won't let any of them live. Arya is all about, like, vengeance plots, so she is with Grim on this.
Gee, we couldn't tell!
Couldn't tell, no.
I
We
mean,
couldn't
to
tell
be
Arya was all
fair-
about vengeance plots.
To be fair, like, so is Kelariis, but the idea of killing people that aren't fighters in the same sense, and like, I think it
Yeah, but-
might have just been the way it was worded. It's
Yeah.
fine. Well,
But the thing is, Arya, like, knows the backstory,
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Like I don't.
so, like, she has a
Well,
different
Kelariis.
perspective.
To give some sort of perspective and clarification on that point, I think what Grim is trying to say is that there are even their innocents are dangerous.
Yep.
Much in the same way that Kelariis has fought members of the cult of Tiamat before, who amongst the Chromite. Well, every Dragonborn is dangerous in and of themselves because of their natural inclination to be hardy individuals, strong fighters, and can literally breathe devastating elements on people. But amongst the members of the cult of Tiamat, like, there are you might come across like a village of quote unquote innocent chromats who wouldn't think twice bludgeoning you to death if they needed to.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, I think she gets it. I think it was just the way it was worded.
Yeah,
that kind
you're
of...
Yeah.
you're uncomfortable with the sentiment.
Yes, but I understand that it's
Hmm.
Well, if we're lucky, there are no such innocents, or at least no clear innocents.
Also, from the things that you've deduced so far, it would be very hard for the living to subsist down here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
So hopefully
Like-
there's none of that.
powerful cleric magic is literally the only thing keeping you guys going right now.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, we know they have. Well, I say we know there is like the story of the servant of the abyss, and I don't think they mind trading some souls for some.
Yeah,
food.
that wasn't here. That was in the Forbidden City.
Oh, Forbidden City. Okay. Well, they could have bound another servant.
They could have.
But yeah, we should.
You never know what they come up with.
We should press onwards
Yes.
and be, well, continually alert.
Although, yeah, just be warned, the dead themselves can serve them as well.
So, no sooner do you turn the corner, but there is another one of these symbols. You continue onwards, you take another path, there's yet another. You turn, you take another path, and the deeper you go into this level, the more you see of this insignia. There's, like, it's been hung over archways in areas that are like, you come around a corner and it's clearly visible mounted on a wall. This has clearly been done with like sort of like a degree of reverence. Until after about maybe 2 to 3 hours travel, you come across one of the entrances to these tombs that you've been seeing every now and again. Only this time, the entrance, the concealed entrance that has been sort of like destroyed and cleared away, has been beautifully adorned with gold and silver patterning. And there is an entryway to one of these sort of side tombs that is just the most elaborately decorated thing you have seen. And cresting the archway right at the top is this same symbol. And beneath it is a heavy patterned metal door.
Well,
We wouldn't be able to open this door now, would we? At least.
You can certainly try. I will point out to you, like, this is not your destination to the next level. This is directly in your path.
Wait, it's directly in the. So we can't even avoid it if we wanted to.
Well, no, you could turn left or right and walk around it, but it's there. It's right in front of you.
I don't really think I have much of a choice, do I?
This certainly screams center of operations.
At least of some sort.
From what you have experienced recently, like with the increased presence and the sensation that there is a hive of activity down there, this would be where you would expect to find the queen bee.
Well,
I guess
I
the
guess we'll
first
have-
thing to check is it trapped.
Who's doing that?
The one person who has good intelligence.
yeah, I should. Well, yeah, I should probably check for traps.
Investigation
will-
check.
And I will help him.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
The door is not trapped.
Cool.
Hey.
cool.
Next
good to
question.
know.
Is it locked?
No.
Oh, there you go. It's not locked either.
Hmm. Well, I guess I'll push it open.
You lean on this heavy door handle and push it open, and you have to apply a significant amount of force to get this thing open, and it grates against the stone in a way that suggests that this door was not here originally. Like, this door has been taken from somewhere else and placed here.
How? Who the fuck hauled the door here?
Probably skeletons, probably.
Mr. Skillabop.
Mm.
The
Lots of skelly
chariot.
bobs. Lots of bony boys.
Yeah.
Who would
Too
win? A
many.
giant heavy iron door or a few bony boys?
But yeah, it scrapes open and you step inside, and no sooner have you walked a couple of steps, you slip ankle deep into a pool of what looks like rancid water.
Huh.
Oh,
Ugh.
wow.
Joy.
Well, the most interesting thing to note here, it's water.
There's also a staircase going down.
Yes, as you step into this room, there are 4 statues of bald-headed men. Each of them is holding a jar that looks like at some point may have had like a fountain or some effect into this pool that has long since sort of stopped working. But there's signs like in the insides of the urns that water once flowed out of them into this central pool. And the pool in front of you is like stagnant water.
But it's not very deep.
It's about ankle deep.
Okay.
Well, I guess the first thing I want to do is check if any of the walls seem like, well, fake doors, or if there's.
Wait, where did we come from?
Behind you,
We came
like
from
this
here.
way.
Okay.
To the left.
And is that all we can see? Can we see the staircase?
Yes, you. Basically, there's another large archway, another large decorative archway, and then just ahead of you there is a spiral staircase that leads down.
Well,
Give me an investigation check to check for secret doors.
I will help him.
Did I not click right? I guess I didn't.
Okay.
Click right.
You do not find any secret doors. You do find the source of the fountain no longer working, and the stagnant pool of what you assume to be water, but you're now starting to suspect may not actually be just water. The thing clogging the filtration system for the fountain is a long, rotten corpse.
Ooh. Oh,
Hmm.
joy. Gross.
Well, I kind of want to remove it. See if I kind of want to see if it does anything. The flowing water.
You shift it away. The water level sort of like begins to lower a fraction and then stops about with about an inch of water left. It doesn't seem like the system works anymore. It's somewhere along its mechanism. It's clogged.
rip. Well,
Well, let's
Well.
check the next room then. I guess.
I guess we're
Yeah.
going down some stairs.
oof, okay. Get ready, everybody.
Okay. As you look down, this staircase looks fairly precarious, and it
Sure.
descends quite a distance down.
Hmm.
Well, I got Featherfall already.
Drag
Unless we want to just
Sarah
tie
in.
a rope up here and just go down.
Oh, you've pulled Tallithsyr in as well.
That
Okay.
would.
Well, actually, I mean, part of the staircase is probably still up, so I'm not sure if a rope would actually work.
I guess
We
the
just
real
have to go down
question
carefully.
is, how would it, if we go down here, would we be able to find or kind of know where we are on the map, so to speak?
And would be able to get back up, I think, is the question as well. We need to still get out of here.
Sorry,
Mm,
ask that question again because I didn't really understand what it was that you were asking.
Oh, if we go down, do we know where this is on the map, so to speak, or is this not on the plans and stuff that we knew about this staircase?
Yeah, 'cause we had a blueprint of the catacombs.
Yeah, this chamber was not on your blueprints.
Okay.
Oh.
then in that case, I would definitely recommend we tie a rope just in case, so we can find our way back.
Okay. If you tie a rope, you might want to tie more than one rope because this is probably slightly longer than 50 feet down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guess we'll do that.
Tie a couple ropes together.
Okay.
Well, I'll use my rope and then someone else.
I'll offer mine.
Okay. Who is going first?
Probably either Kelariis or Grim.
Yeah.
I would say
I'm-
Grim, because also he
Yeah,
has
I'd say Grim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Grim
I'm
then
eager.
Kelariis.
Do you want to be invisible if you go down, just in case?
I don't think invisibility is gonna help me much. Is the noise I'm gonna make.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it would help a little bit.
Look, I think your magic is better spent getting us out of here than it is.
I mean, it doesn't. It's not very intense for me to make you invisible.
Well, if you
It's only a second level spell slot.
Look, I know, but I think we're gonna need your magic later on.
It does.
because-
It does also last for an hour if you don't attack anything. So.
Yeah.
Well.
Look, I'm gonna make you invisible.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll allow it.
Okay.
And I guess I'll head down.
Okay.
Can we double check that the rope is properly tied?
Sure. I will say that it is, just because I don't think it's an interesting challenge here. Grim, make me a dexterity check, please.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh,
we should have
boy.
checked for traps, but it's fine.
Not
I think the
saving
dexterity
throw, just check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grim.
Dexter's is
Okay,
Yeah.
make me an acrobatics check.
Yell if you need Featherfall.
Okay. So,
Um,
Grim disappears down the stairs into darkness.
Oh
well,
wait,
I'm
shit.
invisible, so you can't really see.
Oh yeah, you can't even see him anyway.
You hear his
Uh,
You
footsteps
can see the
disappearing
rope
into the
going
darkness.
down, right?
Oh yeah, well I guess I would be holding the rope.
Oh yeah. You sort of see the rope feeding down, and then it disappears. Grim, you make it 2/3 of the way down the staircase before you slip and lose your balance on the worn stairs.
Oh.
This staircase has seen a lot of foot traffic, and you can tell by the wear and tear on the stone. You fall maybe 10 feet before hitting the bottom, landing, and fortunately for you, you manage to catch yourself so it doesn't hurt too much when you land. In fact, the injury you take is so minor I won't even count it in hit points.
Okay.
However, the moment you arrive at the bottom, you can see that there is some soul that was not quite as fortunate.
Well, since I'm invisible, I will kind of quickly check the body.
Okay.
First.
Give me a medicine check. Okay. It's very difficult to tell what this is a skeleton of. The cause of death, even to you, though, however, is incredibly obvious, as its ribcage is caved inwards. Several of its arm and leg bones are broken, and its head is wrenched round its neck at a uncomfortable angle. Whoever this was in a hurry to get down these stairs, fell, and never got up again.
Oh dear.
The important thing to note is it has been stripped of everything,
Like to
but the
bone and
skeleton
everything?
has been left.
Okay.
Yes. It's
is
still
there-
lying in exactly the same way that it died, however.
Well, I'm going to assume that is the same effect as from what's it called? The decay. What?
Possibly.
Well, I think I'll head down now as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I was gonna say, like, do I see a door or anything? Because I want.
Yeah, there's a door right there next to the skeleton. It might be a little bit
Before
difficult to see.
I yell to you guys if it's safe. I wanted to check the adjacent room.
Okay. Yeah, you're literally standing in front of it, like it's literally right next to the skeleton.
I could also just use message to Grim and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
everything's safe."
Well, you can't because you don't know where he is.
I know his general location. I assume down there.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you can do that.
Like, if
Are
you
we
come
clear?
down, if you come down, the stairs are very dangerous. Hold tight onto the rope.
Okay.
Can reply to
I
this
know.
message.
You can reply to this message.
You're better than that.
Oh man. Alright, I guess I will skip down the stairs.
Wait, do not skip down the stairs.
Okay.
And I'd say Kelariis go first.
Oh, okay.
Why
Yeah.
cars go first?
Graham, are you pushing the doors open?
Yes, I would be
Okay.
pushing them open.
Think about it. If one of us happens to fall,
Yeah, then I can
who's the best
feather fall
bet?
you if I am down there first.
I suppose fine, but don't skip.
Okay.
Careful.
Yeah, I agree with the not skipping, but
I will
Well.
not skip down the stairs.
Walk carefully.
Not
no
skip
running
down
at the
death
pool,
trap.
kids.
Okay. So,
No, this is like super dad.
if you're going down the stairs, make a dexterity check with advantage.
I would advance it.
Because you're using the rope. You have
Okay.
help from the rope.
Wait, I was using the rope? Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well,
To be
thank
fair,
God for
you
the rope.
using the rope wouldn't have changed anything, Grim, because you got 7.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, hello.
Okay,
I think I got it
yeah,
down. I'm
so,
fine.
yes. Oh, I can remove the concentration marker from you.
I can't see Grim, but I assume you're here somewhere.
Oh wait, no, yeah, no, you do need the concentration marker. What am I doing? You have concentration and invisibility. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I put it there.
Yeah, for some reason I thought that was Featherfall, and I was like, why do you have that already? But I was like, no, wait.
Featherfall isn't even concentration.
Yeah,
Already?
it's fine. Carry on.
Did you
It's
just...
okay, Ferrous just had a brain fart.
Yeah, I just had a stupid, it's fine. Yeah, you arrive at the bottom. Yeah, you technically can't see Grim, but you can for the sake of...
Well, I'll make myself known.
You may have had
Yeah.
a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Anyway, who else is coming down?
I
Look,
guess
they-
I will at some point.
Or, yeah,
Ladies,
somebody, I don't.
ladies
So,
first.
yeah, everybody dexterity checks with advantage.
Yeah, ladies first.
Do you say that out loud?
No, he's just sort of waiting for you guys.
Okay, because if
'Cause
you
I was gonna
say
say, I'm
that,
gonna be like,
you're
what
fucking
the
going down first.
No, he doesn't say that. That's not in character.
Just gets thrown down by
He
Kelariis.
just waits.
Wait.
Wait, let me roll.
Yeah, Vondal just waits because he likes being at the back, where he can, stop.
You can all roll the DC as 10 to get down the stairs, so...
Well, everybody.
Yay!
Oh.
Yay!
Oh.
Make me an acrobatics check, Vondal.
I'm sorry, guys. I've got a -1.
Well, a plus one wouldn't have been enough.
Okay. So, with a glorious crash bang wallop, Vondal falls down the remaining stairs and takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Okay.
Ouch.
I mean, I could have casted Featherfall, but I guess V just watched that happen.
Well,
I looked down at him.
it's less he falls, it's more like he just goes whoops, bump 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 bump.
Yeah.
I looked down at him and say, "What happens to being careful?"
It's very hard to be careful when you're of my stature on such precarious stairs wearing heavy armor.
Well,
I was careful, but the situation was not in my favor.
once you guys figured it out, I'll move on.
Okay.
slowly.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
is-
I'll help Vondal up. Like, I'm
I was
not.
Yeah.
literally getting that nieces. Oh, Lyra's
Yeah.
probably just fine.
Is there
Besides, you
anything
two
on the
have been-
floor right in front of me? Because
Give
it
me-
feels,
Give me an investigation check.
because it feels very ominous.
Yeah.
Or
I can't
well,
see shit.
Yeah, to respond to you,
Uh,
Ferrous, you've been doing. But yeah, you two have been doing remarkably good of not being
Okay.
Oh, there we
using
are.
yourselves.
So, Grim, as you astutely notice, there are what look like two rusted metal spines sticking out either side of this room, and there is like all along this 5 feet of passageway in front of these spikes is essentially a large pressure plate and trigger mechanism.
Lovely.
well, can I use a piton to jam the pressure plate?
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Well, that's always going to be great.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay. So you jam the piton under this thing, you wedge it, and there's a click, and you're pretty sure it's wedged.
Well, I have wedged it, so...
Okay.
Oh well. Rest in peace, Grim.
Rip.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. Well, the worst part is we don't know if the trap was disabled or it actually worked and he was just messing with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Shing!
Oh god.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay.
The two metal spikes extend from the wall, and then slowly retract back in.
Oh.
Oh, alright then.
Huh.
Luckily, the timing is slightly off on those. Whew.
Shing!
Oh.
Retracts.
Oh, I
Oh
see.
no.
Time
You've
puzzle
busted the
guy.
trigger. It's going off randomly.
Oh no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
God damn it.
That is.
At what height are the? Oh, sorry. Are they like
Yeah, how high are the
Yeah.
spikes?
Probably
Can we go under them?
like neck height for Vondal, chest height for the rest of you.
Yeah, can we just like crawl under them?
shimmy under them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a gorilla crawl underneath.
Sure.
Yeah. Army style crawl under.
Yep.
Whilst you do that, I should probably open the doors and hopefully not encounter anything bad.
Yeah,
So we have
there we
some
go. That's me,
space.
Okay.
that's me crawling under.
You push the
Do you
doors
guys
open.
make any checks for crawling under it?
No. Crawling under it is easy enough. They are aimed at chest height.
Yeah.
Oh. What if
They're
they-
not. They're quite high.
So,
What are those?
standing in front of you are two massive dog-headed statues.
Oh.
Each of which is holding a giant. I think you guys have seen these before and have had them explained what they are. They are hopesh, giant
yeah.
hooked swords.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Anubis.
Yes.
Please don't be statues that come alive.
Yeah, that'd be great.
They
Why
Okay.
would you say that? Why would you say that?
Look.
Do you say that out loud?
God damn it!
Well, I
am-
imagine not. I imagine because everybody's here, I would. Although I was kind
Okay.
of thinking I would like head up forward for the rest.
So, literally the moment you make the exclamation, I hope these aren't the kind of statues that come to life,
God fucking damn it.
the two of them turn their heads towards you, despite the fact that you're invisible, because you just spoke. Lower their giant hopeshes, and all of a sudden the air around you seems to have like there's almost like an aura, as if the air is all of the oxygen is being sucked out of the air from around you, and it becomes difficult to breathe.
Oh.
I guess I'll try hold my breath.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to roll initiative, so
Oh, okay.
boom.
Jesus!
You just had to say it, didn't you, Grim?
Why
Well,
the
see,
fuck?
the thing is, if I hadn't said it, you would be.
It would have been a
surprised.
surprise. Yes. That is precisely
I
it.
mean, no, it wouldn't, because we all looked at these and went, "Oh no, oh no."
Don't worry about it.
Guys, why is the initiative so bad lately?
I don't know, man.
Again, another 5.
Yay, another one.
Can we roll above 10, please?
Fuck's sake.
No. Literally,
no.
I am 11.16, and that's the only thing.
No, it's okay. Lyra got 12. Fasira got 12. Nice.
Oh no, yeah, but she didn't roll above a 10. She rolled exactly 10. Okay,
Yeah, but Fasira rolled 11.
Oh, it's done the thing where you've all got double tokens again for me.
Lol.
Oh, dear.
That's annoying.
And of course, these fuckers rolled 17.
So
Bitches.
I need to check what you guys actually rolled for initiative.
Well, clearly that's just because they're the dancing queen.
Wow.
Look, I wouldn't mind if you just clear it and we roll over again. That's totally fine.
What did Tallithsyr roll?
12.
No.
12.
Yeah,
12.
12 total was 11 plus
Yeah.
1, 2.
Vondal got 1,
Yeah.
and Grim got exactly the same as he got last time. So I
Yep.
hope I just deleted the right one. Did I delete the right
Nope.
one? Nope. Okay.
Mistakes were made, but it's
Bye, Grim.
fine. Well, if
Okay.
you remove the old one,
Done.
then- there we go.
And V got 3.
3.13.
And Lyra got 12, did you say? Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
So everybody should now only be in initiative order once.
Yeah.
No, there's 2 Vondals. What-
Yay!
Oh, it's because I didn't delete the other one. Okay.
Well done.
No, V goes Arya, Lyra, Tallithsyr, Ushapti.
Just need to reorganize. Yep.
Done.
They seem a bit big for you Shapti dolls.
No, these are Warhammer Fantasy Ushapti.
Yeah.
Because actual historical Ushapti were tiny slaves, so I'd much rather be facing some of those right now.
Cool. So the Ushapti step down from their plinths and with practiced form step towards you. Unlike in these portraits, as they move towards you, you can see that they are made of obsidian.
Oh fuck.
So you can surmise that harming these with conventional weapons is going to be very difficult.
Cool, great.
One might even say impossible.
Or Graham.
Hey Arya, that shatter might be good.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
So they are going to swing with their Hopesh, and they get 2 sweeping swings. 2 against Grim and 2 against Vondal. 15 doesn't hit you, Vondal, does it?
No.
But a 22 does hit Grim and a 19 hits Vondal.
No.
A 19 doesn't hit you.
19 does not
Okay.
hit me. I have 20 AC.
Okay.
Also, Grim is still invisible, by the way.
Oh, yeah, so technically that has disadvantage, so it's a 20.
Okay. Oh, they don't have magical sight or anything.
No, they do not. They still hit you, Grim, for 8 slashing damage. So,
Okay.
reduce your...
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, because they are magical weapons, so you don't get your reduction.
Well, this -3 then again.
Okay.
To compensate.
Lyra.
Man, I have no idea what Lyra's gonna do here.
Not much.
Well, there is one action you could take.
Is it dodge?
No.
What
Help.
is it? Help.
Bork.
Yes.
Bork.
A Borg action.
Help would be something that you could do.
Okay, well I guess I'm gonna help Arya somehow.
Give me a justification on how you do that, and I'll let you do it. It would be
Maybe
much
like-
it would be much easier to help your melee comrades and give them advantage.
Okay, well just help the melee comrades then.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
great.
move her closer.
Is that close enough?
Yeah, within 5 feet of your allies. Okay, so who are you giving help to?
Grim.
Well, I am invisible, so it might be a little tricky.
Oh well, okay then
to
Vondal,
help.
yeah.
She could probably smell
Okay.
them, but
You help Vondal. Tallithsyr. Tallithsyr is drawing a bow and stringing an arrow unless anyone stops her.
Yeah, Vondal's just gonna say, save your arrows. They won't
Okay.
they won't put a scratch in them. They're too tough.
we haven't tried yet. So
I mean, they're made of obsidian.
Yeah, I mean, made of obsidian is.
They are clearly made of obsidian.
it could be
Don't
made of
even
soft
try.
obsidian.
Okay.
I don't think that
Well,
exists.
the order has been given to not shoot, so
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Tallithsyr does nothing. Arya.
Alright, I'm gonna take out my shatter token.
Okay.
Is there like do I need to like throw it at them or something?
No, you just point it and focus.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna focus. Can I hit both of them or just one?
I definitely think you can hit both of them.
Awesome. I'm gonna hit both.
Because let me. If you go into the thing and look up Shatter, it should tell you exactly what it does.
I think it's 3d8. Yeah, it's 3d8 thunder damage. It's
Yeah,
Constitution saving
each
throw.
creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. So if you fire it behind them, you can hit both of you, Shepty.
Yeah.
It takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed Constitution saving throw. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage.
Yep.
Nice.
What's Arya's spell save DC on this?
Like, usually
It's not
items
great.
have their own DC, right?
It's 13.
Yeah, I guess it would use your native spell save, because, yeah. So it's
They do have
13, but they have disadvantage.
But it's
Oh
con.
my
so-
god, that is
Yeah.
2 natural ones. So yeah, 3. Nice.
That damage!
That's probably better than I've ever rolled on Shatter.
Okay.
Insert Helena being salty here.
So Grim and
Salty.
Vondal are showered in chips of obsidian as this shatter goes off and blows chunks out of these 2 statues.
Just like to imagine there's this
Uh,
cover of dust, and you can see his outline of the face.
Also,
Some
Kelariis, please.
soft purple dust.
Kelariis, when
covering
you
it.
inevitably run in, please do not stand in between me and Grim.
Arya, you still have movement and bonus action, if you can do anything with those.
I guess I can Hunter's Mark one of them.
Okay.
I don't really
which-
know how.
Which one would you like to
Okay.
Hunter's Mark?
I guess the one closest to Grim.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep, okay. Kelariis.
Okay.
Please stand between me
I'm
and
in
Grim.
a-
I have a plan.
I'm in a really weird position where I can't see past them. This is something that I always have to ask because I forget. Moving through companions is considered.
Moving through allies, if they are in melee combat, counts as difficult terrain, otherwise it is free movement.
Okay.
Well, regular movement.
Yes, and you cannot move through opponents.
Right, no, yeah, I know the and then because I'm assuming that this bit right here is where the spears,
Yes,
they're
which are firing off randomly.
right, because yeah, we didn't like this. I didn't have space to like move forward, so I was just like, I'm not
Yeah.
in the fucking way of the spears. Does that cost me extra movement through that bit? Because
If you just run through it, there is a chance that it will hit you. If you were to drop prone, crawl forward, it would be difficult terrain, and then it would cost you half your movement to get out of prone.
well, that's
Overall, this is highly awkward.
Yes.
we still can't see Grim, so I don't know that there's. Shit.
I mean, you've seen 2 big statues step off plinths.
So
No,
you
I know
basically-
that, but
Also, I would say you do know where Grim is because you saw a weapon hit something that isn't there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, then my question is, do I have enough sight on this bit to be able to Misty Step right there?
I will say so.
Okay, then I will do that, and then...
These are not undead, so they do not count. So,
They're just big statues.
they are big statues.
I bet
Um,
they count constructs.
They are constructs.
A
Then I
big
was-
monster.
Freedom!
Okay.
Freedom! Freedom!
That is just a hit.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
That's a hit. That's some damage.
I will... I'll first level smite on that. They're not
Okay.
undead, you said.
They're not undead.
That's unfortunate.
Mm.
Okay. Grim.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Second attack.
Multi-attack, you fool.
Yes.
Cool. No.
Yep, that's damage.
Yeah.
I will try and move through them.
The
Uh,
first one had disadvantage, advantage, right? Because he's invisible.
Yeah, well, we already
Okay, okay.
did
No,
matter.
Graham, don't do that. I have a plan. Wait. I need to be able to.
Yeah, even I know you can see statues on that side, but there is now nothing there. So
So the invisibility has dropped, right?
no,
Not yet.
Okay.
because I don't believe it drops if you take damage. I believe it's only if you attack or cast a spell.
And now I will activate my belts.
Okay.
And that is
Wow.
my turn.
Yahoo!
Wait, is he now?
God damn it, Graham! I was gonna buff you, and now I can't.
Broken? Is
I
it
would.
technically the enlarged spell?
Yes, it is technically the enlarged spell, so it does deactivate the invisibility. So you are no longer concentrating.
God damn it, Graham! I can't buff you now.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna magic weapon you.
Oh, he's got a trick up his sleeve for that.
Fair enough. Oh, no, don't you?
You don't know about it. He hasn't
God
used it in this universe yet.
God fucking damn it!
What?
I know what he's gonna do,
Oh.
and I hate
So
it.
V.
You know what? I'm gonna pap Lyra and
Okay.
kill her Dragon's Breath.
Okay,
Holy
nice.
Oh, yeah. Just be careful you don't hit Grim.
Oh, you can just aim like
Yes, you can aim it diagonally. It's fine.
That's 3rd level, by the way. So
Okay.
that's 46 every time you do.
Okay, so now Lyra has something to do.
Just take lightning damage? Question mark?
I mean, I would do acid.
Oh, acid is actually a better choice. You're right.
I would say
Okay.
I would place my bets. If anything was gonna work, it'd be acid.
yeah, but like his feeder should like come up with it. Not Vondal.
That's true.
I mean, it's whatever Helena wants.
Yeah, fuck it. It's acid damage now. I'm gonna take a step back and cast another firebolt.
Okay. Poof. That's a hit.
Yay!
Nice. Big rolls.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that a big roll?
Well, one of them is, one of them isn't.
That's a decidedly average
Vondal, you have advantage on your first attack.
roll. Nice. Well, then in that case, I guess I'm just going for a thwack.
Okay, that's a hit. You smash into the obsidian with the warhammer.
And I guess I might as well priest and go again.
Yep, that's a hit. Boom. 2 big blows send chunks of obsidian scattering.
Yeah.
Shabti. Oh, wait. Oh, I totally forgot. Can all of you make me Constitution saving throws, please?
Oh dear.
Oh.
Because I may need Helena to retroactively spend a sorcery point.
Well, by the power of retcon, we will all succeed.
Yep. Okay.
No.
Fuck no.
So
does the Sarah also have to make one, or is she?
Tallithsyr also has to make one because she's within. Oh no, she's not within 15 feet.
Okay.
By the power of retcon.
So. Ooh, does Misty Step have a verbal component? I don't believe it does. Or does it?
I will look it up.
I can look it up.
Because Vondal, V, and Kelariis, you take.
It has a vocal
it is-
component.
Oh
It
dear.
has.
Oh, because it's the oxygen, motherfucker.
Yes. So you take necrotic damage, and technically you can't cast spells that require verbal components or speak louder than a whisper.
But I was outside of the radius when it.
Oh, you were outside of the radius when you
Yeah.
cast it. So actually,
So
don't
it's
take that
now.
damage. Do not take that
I
damage.
don't take
Yep.
it. Oh, okay.
So yeah. So it's only V. So retroactively spend a sorcery point,
Okay.
unless those don't
Well-
have verbal components.
It does, but would she realize that at first?
Yes, because you would realize that your breath is short and you can't talk.
In that case, I will spend a sorcery point.
Yes. Sorry, that was my bad. So.
It's okay.
So yeah, that's the start of their turn. And they are going to split their attacks evenly. So 1 Grim, 1 Kelariis, 2 Vondal.
That doesn't seem very even.
It's even to the targets that they can hit.
Yeah.
So 26 against Grim.
That is a hit.
17 against Kelariis. It's not a hit.
Yeah.
12 against Vondal is not a hit. 11 against Vondal is not a hit. So Grim, 12 slashing damage as this Hopesh impacts you again.
Okay.
Honestly, this is the best damage distribution you could hope for.
Basically.
Lyra.
Do it, Lyra. Live your dreams.
Breath.
Bleh.
Breath time. It's 46, you said?
You should have made
Yeah,
it cold, because then she would have been a winter wolf.
Oh, that's true. Also, it's a 15-foot cone, so think about where you're aiming that.
Yeah. If you move 5 feet in and then shoot upwards, you can avoid hitting.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. But you can only hit one of them instead of both.
Yeah. Or you have to hit Grim.
Not that actually that probably wouldn't be a problem, but that's just how comfortable they are.
What if she
or
stood
Arya
like
is.
here and fired it? Like diagonally. Oh wait, no, that hit me. That hit me when actually that hit both of us. Never mind then. Ignore me.
Yeah, fuck it, just hit Grim.
No, I'm not gonna hit Grim.
What?
That's
Like I can like probably fully resist it.
okay.
What, 46 acid
Sure.
damage? Oh, it's only a 9.
But it's a
Ow.
save.
It is a save, though. So it's a deck save, everybody.
And he can probably use Shield Master on it.
Yeah, but I. Okay. Well,
Oh.
it's not the
Oh.
greatest save, so.
Nope.
I will take that damage.
So the first Ushabti takes half. The second Ushabti takes the full. Tallithsyr. Tallithsyr is still kind of unsure of what to do. So, seeing what everyone else is doing, oh, she's brave, but she doesn't want to chance the spikes. So... she's just going to do nothing. Arya.
Okay.
This is where your special arrows come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll use my last acid arrow.
Okay. On the Hunter's Mark target, presumably.
Yeah.
Okay. So, roll to hit. That's a hit. It does not deal the piercing damage. Roll your acid damage and your Hunter's Mark damage.
That was 2d8?
2d8.
for acid?
Nice.
Hunter's
And Hunter's Mark?
is- I think it's 2d6.
I think it depends on what level you cast it, but yes. Cool. Anything with movement? Bonus action?
No.
Okay. Kelariis.
So, casting Hunter's Mark on higher level does not affect the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a duration. Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Also, yeah. Swing.
Swing.
Do we count as flanking, Grim and I?
No, but if you move 5 feet, you will.
Wait, but we can
Oh, yeah, they
draw like
should,
a
'cause
line,
look.
like according to your rule.
Oh,
you
yeah.
are, right?
Yeah,
They
no,
can draw a line straight through the middle of it.
it is the 50% rule, so yes, you
Okay.
can.
I mean, I was gonna swing anyway, but I just figured I'd ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah, that's still not a hit.
I was expecting
One
better.
more.
That's a crit.
That is better.
Fuck you
Kelariis
guys.
crit.
Damn.
It's a Kelariis crit.
That's
Yeah.
a Kelariis crit
Okay.
as it.
Are you going to smite on this?
I was gonna say, how bad does it look? But I'm like, it's made of obsidian. It's probably hard to tell.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell.
Um,
I mean, it looks like it's been blasted fairly significantly, but...
Yeah, how many chunks
yeah,
are you
I
missing?
will. We'll do. I think I'm just gonna do a first level smite, but that I double it.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So, fun fact, even with minimum damage on your first level smite, how do you want to do this?
Oh.
Nice.
God, I don't. It's probably pretty tall too. So I.
Yes. It's about
I
10 feet
imagine-
tall.
Oh. Okay. So I can kind of reach like the upper, like it's like the chest area, and just kind of
Yes.
like slash diagonally down across it,
Okay.
through it. I guess. Yeah. As best I can.
So you channel your divine energy, bring the sword down across this thing's chest, and you don't so much cleave through it as you impact with so much force that it splits and cracks the torso, which then sort of begins to slough off to one side. And you watch as the magic animating it, like this thing, it starts to like almost crumble and powder and just becomes a pile of obsidian and gold dust.
Well, that's nice.
Grim. Oh wait, no, Kelariis still has movement.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna move like
Yeah.
here.
So, yeah,
That's
Grim.
all. Yeah, you're good.
Well, I'm gonna move down, and I'm considering that first one is dead. I'm actually not gonna do the thing you
Okay.
thought I was gonna do, but I'm gonna swing at it
With your regular
Uh,
weapon.
with my regular silvered weapon. Not that that
Okay.
matters much.
Well, you've got
miss.
advantage.
Oh, that's a hit.
That is a hit.
crit.
But the reason why is because goading attack.
Okay. So, yeah, you deal no damage, but it does have to make the wisdom saving throw.
Yep. And on top of that, I should actually
Okay.
quickly check something. What? I'm just gonna roll the athletics check to see if I can knock it down, because I think I can do it up to one size class bigger.
Oh, yes, and because you're now medium.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
an
I can do
athletics check.
Okay. Or acrobatics, whichever it prefers.
Well, it has neither. So, you bash the Ushabti in the back of the knee with your mace and shield combined, and its form doesn't take any damage, but it drops to one knee, and its head just snaps around to look at you. You seem to have got its attention.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it is technically now prone.
Oh yeah.
So
Which
ranged
actually
attacks
matters.
against it are at disadvantage, but all melee attacks are advantage. V, what are you doing?
I'm going. It's not undead. I'm going to cast Blight.
Okay.
Make a con save, bitch.
Constitution saving throw.
Blighted. Blighted good.
It
My
does.
setup is so slow.
It does succeed because of its magic resistance.
No.
But it takes half of that, which is still a fuck ton of damage.
16.
Yes.
Is the
You.
verbal thing still a thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna check actually.
Oh yes, good point.
'Cause
actually
it is
techni-
verbal.
Okay, so technically, again, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting to do stuff. I should really have put an aura on the Shabdi to remind me. But yeah, technically Kelariis needs to make me another con save, as does V. Those of you who passed previously do not, because you have become accustomed to the low oxygen atmosphere.
We don't mind suffocating anyone.
Wait, what happened last
Yeah,
time
it's
I
fine.
failed it?
You just took necrotic damage, and
Oh,
were
shit, how much
unable to
was
cast
that?
spells.
Fuck. Sorry.
It was 7.
Okay, sorry, I forgot to check that. There you go.
Yeah.
Another con save, you said?
Yes.
And you have +2 this time.
That is still a failure.
Oh,
Fuck.
heck. Good
So
job, Vic.
9. Both of you take 9.
Oh, failed.
There we go. That's
Wait, isn't Fia is a 15, right? Because she's in range of Kelariis?
yes, still a fail.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's...
Wait, can I still cast spells if I have that?
Not that have a verbal component unless you use your.
Yeah, I
Subtle
use Subtle
spell.
Spell for Blight.
Also,
There you go.
I need to make a save as well then, because I also rolled a 13 on the initial save.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but you didn't cast a spell,
Um,
did you?
No, he didn't, but he still needs to potentially take the damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, con save again. Yeah. Also, it's not suffocation. It's like the effect of high altitude. You pass, you are immune.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like the effects of being at high altitude.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
That's the end of turn, Vondal.
Well, I guess given that it's prone, I'm just gonna wail on it
Yep.
Whack.
again.
Wham. Hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. Although this time I think I'll just hit it once.
Okay.
I don't want to use up too many war priests.
It's going to rise from prone, and it's going to take both of its attacks against Grim because it is taunted. 21 and a natural 1.
Well, natural 1 misses, and the 20.
11 slashing damage.
Okay.
See, what you're watching as Grim is just taking a pummeling in his giant form from these big swings.
Turns out I'm not as good as dodging. What's the
Lyra.
break?
I think now Lyra can hit that one guy without hitting the rest, right?
Yes, technically, because the first impact would be in this tile, and then the rest would spread out.
Yeah. Do it, Lyra.
Kill the beast.
Roll those 46s.
Roll 46.
Woo.
That's better.
Nice.
It passes its dex save.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
This thing is... It's like, with this second acid breath, though, like, it is melting and parts of it are falling off.
Oh.
Eh.
Tallithsyr does nothing. Arya.
Well, I don't have any acid arrows left.
Magic arrows might work.
Yeah.
And they give you a bonus to hit as well, so don't forget that.
Do you have a spell that gives you magic?
I have fire arrows.
Probably not worth using that, though.
Yeah.
Not now, yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Are my +2 arrows considered magical?
Yes.
Okay, I'll use one of those.
Okay.
Magic arrows.
String a magic arrow, that's a 27.
Wow, this damage though.
Boom!
Fuck.
It's 7 damage.
How do you want to do
7
this?
damage.
Oh. Okay.
First time I've heard that in years.
I know. I imagine I like aim for like a particularly deep like chunk of rock that has been blasted out,
Okay.
and then fire it.
Yeah, like the center point of where the acid is burning, like you can see like cracks beginning to form in the obsidian, and you just with practiced accuracy track the thing as this thing moves and just flick it. And yeah, the arrow burrows deep and the torso just splinters and just chunks fall away and it just falls forward, and again just showering Lyra and Vondal in this obsidian and gold cascade of dust. Cool. Yeah, and with that, we are out of combat.
Yeah,
Well,
given
next time we won't question whether inanimate objects are going to come alive, will we?
I mean, I don't think that they came alive just because Grim said that.
Tempting fate is never the answer.
yeah,
Well-
I'm also gonna like since I couldn't do this last time, Vondal's going to again be like, "Are you doing okay, Tallithsyr? I know that probably wasn't
I
very
didn't
heartening for you."
really do anything.
Yeah, exactly. Were I in a more advantageous position, I would have been able to help.
Well,
Is the air back to normal?
Yes, the moment the statues collapse into nothing, yeah, the altitude's effect disappears.
well, also, for Sarah, like, there's not really much you could have done. Like, besides maybe your breath, there wasn't You probably couldn't have damaged him.
She sort of turns to you and she's like, well, I was kind of worried about the shung. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like the others, you just crawl underneath.
I think you made a good choice by staying back.
Yeah. She
Smarter
will
than I ever would have been at your time.
crawl under.
Like I said, if I were in a better position, I definitely could have helped you with the whole not being able to do anything problem.
How many hit points are you missing?
Wait, who?
Grim?
Oh, me. I am
Yeah.
missing 40 exactly.
I'll give you.
And he
20.
still has more health than some of you.
Wait. Shouldn't we short rest instead?
Oh, that's actually good.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm.
Although, do we want to short rest in here? Well, I guess we can try.
You can.
You can certainly try.
I
Yeah.
guess we might as well.
Well, if you want to take a short rest, shall we take a short rest?
Sure.
Sure.